Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the 8th.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for, the WILROC Show.
Come into my house, children, and I'll give you candy and ice cream and pickled herring and sweet and sour upside-down cake and hard-boiled all-day suckers.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Today, woo, I've got the style and profile like never before, and I'm saying, woo, right here.
On the firing line. Lock, 1 round load. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Ready on the firing line.
Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody right there.
Get involved.
Everybody just come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on with your come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody over here.
Get involved. Get involved. Get involved.
Yes. Oh, it is I. It is the WILROC once again, children. The WILROC. Oh my God. Okay. I know it's silly. I know. Sit down. Take it easy. Yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Yes, I am live today, live. And you know, every 2 weeks I go live. Okay, every 2 weeks I go live. Now, this week is the second week this is the third show of the month, so live. September's in, Virgo season. Hello, all you Virgos. Those who believe in astrology, okay? Some don't, some do. All right, yes, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Today's topic is going to be a basic topic, plastic. Well, plastic? Why are you talking about plastic, WILROC? Plastic. Learn something about plastic. Golly, sit down somewhere and learn something about for a minute. Get out. You're on that phone all the time. Might as well learn something. Okay, today's topic is plastic. Now, today's a special day to me. Today is my partner. My partner, he's passed. Always my partner in life or death. He's my partner. Today is his birthday. Oh, Fred Perry. I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm gonna dedicate this show to Fred Perry Jr. Fred Perry Jr. Okay. Frederick Andre Perry, okay, Perry's Barbershop, and all at Tangelo Park, you know, and all of those things like that. Long-time friend of mine, been friends since, boy, day was a boy. You know what I'm talking about? So, I want to give Fred Perry a shout out, one of Tangelo Park's finest sons. Give him a shout out, okay? Yeah, so, I dedicate this show to old Freddie. All right, anyway, happy birthday to all you Virgos out there, all you September babies. All right, now, anyway, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Today's topic is plastics. All right, I want to thank you once again for checking out the WILROC Show. You can check me out on Facebook, www.facebook.com/DWLCOX. All right, also on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. That's Twitch TV, the WILROC Show. At the WILROC Show, WILROCSHOW. All right, and also on X, formerly known as Twitter. Yep, at _WLRC, and on YouTube. On YouTube at the WILROC Show 4591. All right, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC, once again. Now today's topic is plastic. We're gonna get into this. Okay. And you know, plastic, it's going to be a very basic show. So, for you out there who are new, so just a very basic show. You get this information off Google, Smack, Bluezoo, anything. I just read it off for you, and I'll play a little music for you, and I'll try to tickle your brain a little bit, all right? with my antics. All right, so talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, plastics. Now, plastics are a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic materials composed primarily of polymers. Now, their defining characteristic, plasticity, allows them to be molded, extruded, or pressed into a diverse range of solid forms. Yes, they are. Now, this adaptability combined with a wide range of other properties such as low weight, durability, flexibility, chemical resistance, low toxicity. But I can say toxicity good now. I couldn't say that for 100 years. I'm saying it good today. Low toxicity and low cost production has led to their widespread use around the world. Now, while most plastics are produced from natural gas and petroleum, a growing minority are produced from renewable resources like polylactic acid and stuff like that. I don't know. I need to do it. I should know. I got so much stuff in my head. You can make plastics out of hemp. Yeah, you can make plastics out of hemp. You can take hemp and make plastics, and they throw them on the ground, and they're biodegradable. Yes, you can. All right. Yes, you can. Now, I'll be back with some more on this topic. I want to thank you guys for checking me out. I'll be back with some more on this topic. I'm going to play some music for you. I'm going to tell you what I have. Let me see what we got today. I'm going to go over the economics of plastics, the locations. No, I'm at the wrong. Oh boy, I'm at the wrong show. I'm gonna go over the classification of plastics, the commodity of plastics, types, the health effects of plastics, and the environmental effects of plastics. A lot of facts and stats and some history on plastics. Okay, on plastic when I get back. All right. Now the music for your earbone. What I'm gonna play. Let me see if I can play some. So I want you guys to get ready for this roller coaster because it's right now. It's going clank, 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 clank. Okay. See what I'm gonna play for y'all right now. I'm gonna play some Jade, some Aura, and some Midnight Star. Okay, coming out. All right, we're gonna start off with that. And I need to put the sign on the doggone thing. This music is not. I don't own the music or nothing like that. I'm just playing the music. YouTube. Let me play so people can get off. If people want to juke, they just have a little juke session, and then I read off a little information and stuff. Yeah, it's so funny with y'all this thing. All right, anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys directly. Today's topic is plastic. No, I don't want you guys also. I almost forgot. I'm going to give a shout out. I forgot to give my shout outs. I'm messing up. I'm nervous. Anyway, I'm going to give a shout out to, I always do this. I messed up. I want to start the whole show over because I messed it up. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to, of course, Fred Perry Jr., Today's his birthday, my old friend, a good old friend of mine. I want to give a shout out to Miss Zelly Mitchell. I'll shout out to Miss Bessie, Mr. George. I want to give a shout out to Miss Georgia and Mr. Donald. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Butch Isaac Lane. First of all, too, I'm sorry. I want to dedicate this show to Fred Perry Jr. and I want to dedicate this show to Joyce Lynch, Miss Joyce Stormy Lynch. I want to. This is her day too. She was born to my other friend I've been knowing for a long time. His mother passed. Her birthday was today as well. So I want to give them both a shout out to Miss Joyce Lynch and Fred Perry. All right, this show is dedicated to them. Now I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Butch Isaac Lane. No, Miss Barbara Mullins. Miss Barbara Mullins, Mr. Butch Isaac Lane. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Fred Perry Sr. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Lee White. Yes, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Tom Ellis Blackman. Okay, I'm going to give those guys a shout out. Among other influential men in my life, those are the ones that's right there in the front. I can't hardly remember them much. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Jacqueline Graham. I want to give a shout out to the beautiful Miss Celestia Shannon. Hello, Miss Celestia. I want to give a shout out to Sharon Lafayette, Shanti Paswad. Yes, Father Snake, G Pow. I want to give a shout out to Pancho Alfonso, Junior Bashi. A shout out to Eddie Wilson. I always give him a shout out. I add him to the shout outs. Okay? All right, I want to give my boy Terry Miller a shout out. What up, Terry? Terry Miller B. Yo, what up? What up, Wacky? Gotta give Wacky a shout out. And I want to give a shout out to Marvin Ingram, too. Marvin, your birthday coming up, all the September birthdays. All right, I'm stopped. Self and all. Okay. All right. So, anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys directly. I'm just carrying on. I'll see you guys directly. And I want you guys to stay tuned for my regular host of characters on this day with Miss Sheree. Said that. I want to give a shout out to, I'm nervous. My regular host of characters on this day with Miss Sheree, of course. KT's Awakenings. Joe Gold, yes. I'm trying to get Hollywood in here too. Hollywood. I'm trying to get some Hollywood in here. If I can get Hollywood, boy, it's gonna be a good, fantastic day. I try to get in here. If I can, I can. If I can't, we just juke anyway. And I want to, who else? And yeah, many more. Okay. So I'll talk to you guys directly. So I got something for this nervousness right now. When the set come back, I'll show you what I got. Y'all gonna see what I got for real. All right. Talk amongst yourselves.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health. Lawyers destroy justice. Universities destroy knowledge. Governments destroy freedom. The major media destroys information. And religions destroy spirituality.
And now, on with the show.
WILROC Show.
Stop Don't stop, honey. You put me in the mood.
I don't know what was said, my baby. I thought that everything was fine. You say you got to get away to find yourself. Now, lady, can't you tell? It's written all over my face. My days and nights would be a living hell if you go away. So think about the misery that you're gonna put me through. Goodbye. Doesn't mean nothing with you and I. Oh, no. Our love has stood through all the tests of time. Yes, it has. If you're planning to leave me behind, oh, let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever leave me, baby, send for me. I'm just a telephone call away. Send for me. Put a message in a bottle, baby, baby, baby. Send for me. See, you're my everything, sweet baby. My whole world revolves around you. Nothing is what I am without you here in my life. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, doesn't mean nothing.
Bam, scam the bam, bam, chicken, do it, the boo, bam, bam. Now those are what I call relief scats. Now I have to do that now. That right there breaks the ice. That right there. Now I'm ready. So when I do that right there, I'm not scared anymore. Okay? Try some relief scats. Scam, bam. Try that right there. That right there get all the pressure right there. Somebody, some people like to dig in their nose. I scat. So ask for it by name, relief scats. Yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Me on show the WILROC. Today's topic is plastic. Plastic. That's right, plastic. Okay, we're gonna go over some stuff here. Now, between 1950 and 2017, 9.2 billion metric tons of plastic are estimated to have been made, with more than half of this amount being produced since 2004. Now, in 2023 alone, preliminary figures indicate that over 400 million metric tons of plastic were produced worldwide. That's a lot. I got to burp. Ooh, I'm burpish. Wait a minute. Ooh, that feel good. I'm ready now. Anyway. Oh, man, that's so good. Anyway, goodness gracious. But anyway, that's a lot of plastic. Okay? Now, like I said before, between 1950 and 2017, 9.2 billion metric tons of plastic are estimated to have been made, with more than half of this amount being produced since 2004. Now, in 2023 alone, preliminary figures indicate that over 400 million metric tons of plastic were produced worldwide. Now, if global trends in plastic demand continue, it is projected that annual global plastic production will exceed 1.3 billion tons by 2060. Boy, they got everything made of plastic. They got plastic ass, plastic everything. Boy, that's some plastic. And the thing is, and it's all these plastic bottles and all this plastic stuff, bags and stuff. They can clog up the ocean. They really clogging up the planet. Okay, they're really clogging up the environment, man. The fish, the mammals in the ocean, the animals in the ocean getting tangled up real bad in plastic, eating plastic. Come on, man. We can do something better. We can. They have other products. They can have other ways to make plastic besides using it again or something. Make it biodegradable or something. Right? And I said earlier, you can get some hemp for. There's all kind of ways. We're gonna go into some of that today too. All right. So the primary uses of plastic include packaging, which makes up about 40% of its usage, and building and construction, which makes up about 20% of its usage. The success and dominance of plastic since the early 20th century has had major benefits for mankind, ranging from medical devices to lightweight construction materials. The sewage system in many countries relies on the resiliency and adaptability of polyvinyl chloride. All right. Okay. It is also true that plastics are the basis of worldwide environmental concerns due to their slow decomposition rate in natural ecosystems. Exactly. Okay. They don't biodegrade fast enough. They just sit there. All right. Yeah. That's it. And most plastics produced has not been reused. They got to find a way to do something with that. Burn it or make something. Oh, this brother, I can't think of his name. Lord, I should have wrote it down. I'm so slow. But anyway, the guy, black guy, it doesn't matter if he's black or white or gray, it don't matter. He's turning plastic back into gas, oil and petroleum. He's taking plastic and returning it back to oil. Now I'm tell you right now. Please don't kill that brother, y'all. Don't do nothing with that brother, man. Don't take it from us, y'all. Don't take him from us. Don't take that from us, y'all. Don't take that from the planet. Don't kill the brother. The guy who made, I don't mean to go off it a little bit, but the guy who made the machine that can just make air into water. Suck out the air, suck the air, suck the molecules out of the air, and I guess the hydrogen or oxygen combination out and separates it, and does something to it to make water. He was doing that up in Michigan. He was doing that up in Michigan. When Michigan had that problem, they probably still have that problem up in Michigan. So, and then he built some overseas or something. I haven't heard of him since. I don't know if he's alive or dead, but I haven't heard of him. That thing is remarkable. But I don't want to be racing stuff. But he was a black dude too. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just have to say that sometimes. Yeah, but anyway, the young brother is turning plastic back into fuel. It's crazy, right? That's crazy. But okay. Now it is also true that plastics are the basis of worldwide widespread environmental concerns due to their slow decomposition rate in the natural ecosystem. I just said that, right? Now most plastics produced have not been reused. Now some is suitable for reuse. Much is captured in landfills or as plastic pollution. Particular concerns focuses on microplastics. Yes, they are. Now, marine plastic pollution, for example, creates garbage patches. Of all the plastic discarded so far, some 14% has been incinerated and less than 10% has been recycled. Less than 10%. So most of that stuff is everywhere. All right? In developed economies, about a third of plastic is used in packaging and roughly the same in building in applications such as piping, plumbing, or vinyl siding. Other uses include automobiles, up to 20% plastic, furniture, and toys. Okay, you know, you get something from Temu. You get something from Temu what's the other one name? Steen or Stein or whatever you get it from. What's the name of it? Whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know the name of it. I'm so old, getting old, I forget everything. But anyway, you get those things off the internet, and half of those things are plastic. Most of those things are plastic. You know? Just plastic. You get it, they put it together, boop, 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 the house catches fire. Boy, you drop some fire in that thing, it'll go up so fast, woof. Okay. Okay. All right, okay. Now, other uses of plastic includes automobiles, up to 20% plastic, furniture and toys, and everything just about. Now, in the developing world, the applications of plastic may differ. 42% of India's consumption is used in packaging. Worldwide, about 50 kilograms, 50 kgs of plastic is produced annually. Kilograms, I'm sorry, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, worldwide about 50 kilograms. I gotta say that. Worldwide, about 50 kilograms of plastic is produced annually per person, with production doubling every 10 years. The world's first fully synthetic plastic was Bakelite, invented in New York in 1907 by Leo Baekeland, who coined the term plastics. Okay? Leo Baekeland coined the term plastics. There's dozens of different types of plastics that are produced today, such as polyethylene, which is widely used in product packaging. Polyethylene, they use that in product packaging. And polyvinyl chloride, PVC. Polyvinyl chloride, that's what PVC means. Polyvinyl chloride. And let me get 3 feet of that polyvinyl chloride, please. All right. Okay, it's used in construction and pipes because of its strength and durability. Of course, PVC is everywhere. You make a good switch for children too. Now, many chemists have contributed to the material science of plastics, including Nobel laureate Herman Staudinger. Okay, Staudinger. All right, Nobel laureate Herman Staudinger, who has been called the father of polymer chemistry, and Herman Mark, known as the father of polymer physics. We're going to come back with some more on this topic when I get back, okay? Get myself together, gather myself here. All right? So, some more music and some more information for you, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, too. I always get to my mama. What my grandma got me some. My grandma got me this. Let me open it up for y'all. See what it is. Oh, wait a minute. She got me a ALT. Armadillo, lettuce, and tomatoes. What? My grandmother loved her baby. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. WILROC Show. Today's topic is plastics. More. It's going to get more exciting in a minute. Just take it easy. Yeah. Yes, and yes again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Now, each week here on the WILROC Show, we have a fruit or vegetable, and this week we have a vegetable, and it is the artichoke. There are many ways to reap the amazing health benefits of artichoke. While many people's favorite part is the heart, it is the leaves that contain many of the artichoke's powerful health benefits. Now check this out. A study done by the USDA found that artichokes have more antioxidants than any other vegetable, and they rank 7th in a study of the antioxidant levels of 1,000 different foods. Oh, look at here. Studies done with artichoke leaf extract has found that they induce apoptosis, a cell death, and reduce cell proliferation in many different forms of cancer, including prostate cancer, leukemia, and breast cancer. An Italian study found that diet rich in flavonoids present in artichokes reduces the risk of breast cancer. The pulp of artichoke leaves contains a polyphenol antioxidant called cynarin, which increases bowel flow. It's good for getting stuff out of your rumps, and it's good for your liver too. Thanks to cynarin and other antioxidants, artichokes are very beneficial to the liver. Studies have found that they may even regenerate liver tissue. Now, did y'all know that artichokes have long been used in folk and alternative medicine as a treatment for liver ailments, and the scientific studies are now proving them to be correct? Artichokes are good for digestion. Artichokes help the digestive system. They are a natural diuretic. They aid digestion, improve gallbladder function, and, as mentioned above, they are a great benefit to your liver. They're good for hangover treatment. Oh, I need this, don't I? Thanks to their positive effect on the liver, many people swear by artichokes as a hangover treatment. Instead of the hair of the dog, try the leaves of an artichoke. Oh yeah, ingredients in artichoke leaves have been shown to reduce cholesterol by inhibiting HMG-CoA reductase. Artichokes raise good cholesterol, HDL, and lower bad cholesterol, LDL. One large artichoke contains a quarter of the recommended daily intake of fiber. A medium artichoke has more fiber than a cup of prunes. So now that you know this, you guys get some artichokes in your rumps. Yes, they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. Yes, so get some artichokes in your rumps. Now I hope your minds are a little bit more healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it? Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it?
There's only one place where we can go to see freaky girls doing shows, doing tricks to make us holler. Night, all for $1. Silicone breasts, all on the chest. Not like us, but above the rest. They'll do anything to turn us on. Them girls got it going on.
I like a lot of booty that's big and plenty. Girl, you know you've been had by many, so come and be my private dancer. I got some money if that's the answer. I really wanna be with you. I get hard after seeing you. How hard? Hard like a rock when you make that coochie pop.
Pop that coochie, hey! Pop that coochie, baby, pop. Plenty of class, rolling to the music and shaking real fast. Bend over backwards, make the shout, and work that body in and out. Moving that body with plenty of action, bring it to the man more satisfaction. Do what the feels to turn us out. Just work that body all the way out.
Shake it, don't break it. It took your mama 9 months to make it. Bend over and spread them, girl. Show me those cultured pearls. Play that button, don't you quit. Then blow me a freaky kiss. Girl, you know you look so cute. Throwing that coochie the way you do.
Pop that coochie, hey! Pop that coochie, baby, pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby, pop the coochie, pop that coochie, baby, pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby. Pop that thing is dance for the ladies, straight from the south into the 90s. Freaky girls are the ones I like. NG strings in the middle of the night. Smoke filled stages, women in cages, guards at the door, arm with gauges. As they dance and I get hot, keep working that body. Don't stop.
The champagne glass, it makes me wanna blast off real fast. So come on, baby, and pop it quick. I fall in love when you kiss it. Girl, you don't know, you ain't heard. Messing with me, you're gonna get served. See, none of my girls, they never complain. So come on, baby, and pop that thing.
Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, baby.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it, yeah.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. give it all you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Pick up on this. Pick up on this. Pick up on this. Get on the dance floor. Let your body feel the heat. Get closer to the speakers, baby, so your feet can feel the beat. When you feel the groove, step out your shoes and let me see your body move. Let's switch it up for a while. Break it down, let's do it doggy style. Give it all you got. 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 Pick up on this. When we walk into a party, all the ladies stop and pause. Homeboys give us high five, cause they know we're down by law. We came to express our feelings, we're here to rock and not be illin'. So throw your hands high.
Here in the Highlands of Scotland, all the lads and lassies listen to the WILROC Show. Freedom!
The WILROC Show.
Some are fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy. So is mine. Boys are boys from the beginning. Girls are girls right from the start. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy. So is mine.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
You bitches better recognize.
Hey y'all, it's Hollywood swinging high and swinging low on the WILROC Show. Ladies, my topic this week is how to keep it sweet to keep the peace with your boo. Now, ladies, I know sometimes we get upset with our significant other, and that's okay. So instead of pouting, here are a few little tips to keep the peace with your peeps. Number 1, ladies, listen to his side of the story. 2, before you accuse, ask questions. Number 3, keep your opinions to a minimum with your baby. Number 4, ladies, it's okay to agree to disagree. And number 5, never go to bed angry. So ladies, it's easier to keep your man with honey and sugar than with vinegar. Until next time, this is Hollywood swinging high and swinging low on the WILROC Show. Smooches.
I went to a theater and I saw the Cool in a Gang show.
The WILROC Show.
Things can change in a second, a hot second. Your life can be going perfectly fine, and you can be happy, and you think that nothing's going to happen to you, and then it does.
You see, pimping's big business. And it's been going on since the beginning of time. And it's going to continue straight ahead till somebody up there turns out the lights on this small planet. Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it, yeah.
Right on.
Did you know? Did you know a bear has 42 teeth?
Did you know?
Did you know 11% of people are left-handed?
Did you know?
Did you know 85% of plant life is found in the ocean?
You are listening to The WILROC Show.
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
The WILROC Show.
If I can't work and make it, I steal and take it.
Yes, again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Okay. Yes, there you go, Prince. Yes. Today's topic is plastic. Okay, got myself together here. All right, here we go now. Thank you for checking out the WILROC Show. All two of y'all. Thank you very much. I take it all. All I need is one, baby. So take one for me. Okay, well, all right. Today's topic is plastic. Now, the word plastic derived from the ancient Greek word plastikos, meaning capable of being shaped or molded, which itself comes from the word plastos, meaning molded or formed. In modern usage, the word plastic most commonly refers to the solid synthetic products of petrochemical derived manufacturing. The word plasticity as a noun specifically refers to the formability of the materials used in the manufacture of plastic, in the manufacturing of plastic. Now, plasticity allows molding, extrusion, and compression in a variety of shapes, for real, including films, fibers, plates, tubes, bottles, and boxes, and among other stuff. Plastics are everywhere, in your glasses, in your hat, in your thing, in your this, and your that, your computer innards and outwards and everything. Okay? You can't go without, seems like now you can't go without plastic. Right. Now, in materials science, plasticity also has a more technical definition, describing the non-reversible change in form of solid substances, which subjected to when subjected to external forces. However, this definition extends beyond the scope of that's too much. Okay. Now, most plastics contain organic polymers. The vast majority of these polymers are formed from chains of carbon atoms, with or without the attachment of oxygen, nitrogen, or sulfur atoms. Okay. Might be a little technical, might be a little more science, but I understand what I'm saying. Now, these chains comprise many repeating units formed by monomers. All right. This stuff is that's why it is a little heavy. I ain't gonna go into this right here too much. That's heavy. I understand it, but I don't think everybody ain't gonna say no. I'm just going to the classifications of it. Okay. Now, plastics are usually classified by the chemical structure of the polymer's backbone and side chains. Okay. The backbone is the part of the chain that is on the main path, linking together a large number of repeat units. All right. And the side chains hang. Anyway, this is the molecular stuff. Okay, I'm just leave it alone. But anyway, plastics are usually classified by chemical structure of the polymers, backbones, and side chains. All right. Important groups classified in this way include acrylics, polyesters, silicones, polyurethanes, and halogenated plastics. All right. Now, plastic can be classified by the chemical process used in their synthetics, in their synthesis. Let me do this over here. I'm trying to understand myself. Plastics are usually classified by chemical structure, the polymers, and backbone, and the side chains. And important groups classified in this way include acrylics, polyesters, silicones, polyurethanes, and halogenated plastics. Now, plastics can be classified by the chemical process used in their synthesis, such as condensation, polyaddition, and cross-linking. They can also be classified by their physical properties, including hardness, density, tensile strength, thermal resistance, and glass transition temperature. Plastics can additionally be classified by their resistance and reaction to various substances and processes, such as exposure to organic solvents, oxidation, and ionizing radiation. The classifications of plastics are based on qualities relevant to manufacturing or product design for a particular purpose. Examples include thermoplastics, thermosets, conductive polymers, biodegradable plastics, engineering plastics, and elastomers. So there's some classification. Now, thermoplastics and thermosetting polymers from a kitchen utensil, they're formed by heat and partially melted. Right? One important classification of plastics is the degree to which the chemical process used to make them reversible or not. Okay, I guess that means they have some. You know how you get some plastics, like your spatula. They got plastic spatulas. Those can go in a lot of heat. A lot of heat. They can take the heat. A bowl made of plastic, you put it on, it's gonna melt it. A little bowl you got right now, you know, a little bowl, them little bowls you buy from Walmart somewhere, you buy from Family Dollar somewhere, Dollar Tree, and you go in there and you throw them on the stove, they're gonna burn a hole right in them. But you put that spatula on there, that plastic spatula, it won't burn. Okay. So those are two classifications: hardness, density, tensile strength, or thermal resistance, and glass transition temperature. So, all right. Let me see. Thermoplastics do not undergo chemical change in their composition when heated, and thus can be molded repeatedly. Examples included polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, and polyvinyl chloride, PVC. Thermosets or thermosetting polymers can melt and can take shape only once. Okay. Thermosets or thermosetting polymers. They can only shape them one time. Once you burn them out of shape, that's it. Okay. After they have solidified, they stay solid and retain their shape permanently. If reheated, thermosets they decompose rather than melt. And some examples of thermosets include epoxy resin, polyamide, and bakelite. The vulcanization of rubber is an example of this process. Before heating, in the presence of sulfur, natural rubber, polyisoprene, polyisoprene. That's what rubber is, polyisoprene. Okay. It is sticky first, slightly runny material. Then after vulcanization, the product is dry and rigid. Okay. What about the commodity, the engineering, and high performance of plastics? All right, we're going to come into that when I come back, all right? All right. Take on yourself, some more music. Real Rock Show. Happy birthday, Freddie. Miss Joyce. Why you wanna take me so bad? I love you.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side, would you call in the name of love? In the name of love, in the name of love, name of love, name of If I told you we could bathe in all the lights, would you rise up? Come and meet me in the sky. Would you trust me when you're jumping from the heights? Would Would you fall in the name of love? When there's madness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the depths of your despair. But it's all in the name of love. In the name of love. Name of love. In the name of love. Name of love. In the name of I wanna testify, screaming the holy light. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love. I wanna testify, screaming the holy light.
Entertainment.
Yeah, me that do the mathematical calculation. All the girl in love with some from every nation. Some of them fall in love, some catch infatuation, but the whole of them have to be a part of the equation. Yeah, man, that's it. Never give the Jamaican dark like midnight in every situation. When they come to girl, thing of them things we go on road, boy, no pretend pamper, oh man. I ain't gotta lie. Me know say daddy man, we do this for real. We don't gotta try. Ladies coming on and on and on. Tell you why. Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl them need this big higher. Welcome the girl, them sugar. The girl them need me. Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl them need this big higher. Welcome the girl, them sugar. The girl them need me. Story come to bomb. Me inbox full of a girl a try run the front. Keisha miss her time of the month. Her sister tell me say she have baby bump. Every girl a brother have a me green card. Because she had the big yard, me a go and build up yard. Whole story house, mama yard a build up too. If you want this girl, tell me what you up to. I ain't gotta lie. Me know say daddy man, we do this for real. We don't gotta try. Ladies coming on and on and on. Tell you why. Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl them need this big higher. Welcome the girl, them sugar. The girl them need me. Welcome the girls, them sugar. The girl them need this big higher. Welcome the girl, them sugar. The girl them need me. Every girl a oh a girl. Every girl a oh a girl. Every girl a oh a girl. Oh my God, I don't know how we govern the girl them so. We don't know. Good boy run up the girl them so. Yeah. Every girl a oh a girl. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Welcome the girl them sugar. The girl them need this nigga, yeah. Welcome the girl them sugar.
Hey, baby, hey.
A couple thousand in my jeans, stretching out. Diamonds hit her eyes like bling, she like wine. She grabbed my mic and started singing, give me that mouth. She said it's all yours, she said it's all yours, yours. 100 ones are yours, 1,000 ones are yours, stack of ones are yours, yours, yours. 100 ones are yours, 1,000 ones are yours, stack of ones are yours, yours. Shawty got smooth skin, so soft she must using cocoa butter. Finesse that nigga out of Benz, I had to do it, he didn't know no better. Grind mode on 10, this is a rat race, I'm racing to the cheddar. Feet on it like a fucking pedal, niggas want it like my watch bezel. And she looking at my AP, you can see it good from the nosebleed. Smoking good on OG, made me think right, made me low key. When I wake up in the morning, GMC, good morning cake. I'm counting money, walk up to a bad bitch that ain't even take on a date. No, 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 no. My $100 bills in a group, $20 bills in a group. All these real niggas all in my group. I'm even working if I'm catching the flu. Baby blowing on me like I'm a flu. I don't trust him, do you think I'm a fool? Number one, I can't be no number two. A couple thousand in my jeans, stretching now. Diamonds hit her eyes like bling, she like wine. She grabbed my mic and started singing, give me that mouth. She said it's all yours, she said it's all yours, yours. 100 ones are yours, 1,000 ones are yours. Stack of ones are yours, yours, yours. 100 ones are yours, 1,000 ones are yours. Stack of ones are yours. It's all yours, I'm throwing. It's all yours, I'ma throw it. It's all yours, I'ma blow it. It's all yours and you know it. I grab a freaking geek, put it in between my sheets. Brown skin like teeth. I love them all, love me. I treat her like a dog, gon' get beat up. Don't need her, no one don't even need her. Niggas knowing that I ain't taking no disrespect.
The WILROC Show is on.
And you know he's crazy as cat.
Hello, everybody. It's the Dog Man. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing on Sunday night? Well, y'all need to be listening to the WILROC Show. Good friend of mine. See ya.
It's not getting out and confronting and fighting a man on the street because right now he's got the power and he's gonna win. What we got to do, we got to get our minds together.
Today's word. Listen up, folks. Settle up or settle down, because attention ain't money. Stay woke. Be blessed beyond measure.
Listen to The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, and all types of music, special guests, and a lot more. The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
The WILROC Show is on.
That feels so good to me. I have funk anxiety. It gets in there. Ow. Deep down in my bone. Yeah, it does. Okay. Enough already. Everybody knows I have funk anxiety. I have funk anxiety real bad. You know, I've had it for years. You know what I'm saying? Rachmaninoff backbone slippage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Juckensberry disease. Get off. I be having get off. I know that's right. Anyway, today's topic is plastics, right? Plastics. All right, let me get something to get here. Yeah, plastics. Now, what about I'm gonna go over some types of plastics here now. What about commodity engineering and high performance? Commodity plastics, engineering plastics, and high performance plastics. Now, commodity plastics. What about that? Now, approximately 80% of global plastic production includes commodity plastics, a type of plastics primarily chosen for their low cost and ease of manufacturing. These plastics are mass-produced and used in everyday applications such as packaging, food containers, and household products. Now, many commodity plastics are identifiable by their resin identification codes, RICs, resin identification code, a standardized numbering system developed by ASTM International. All right. Now, beyond the 6 most widely recognized listed above, that's all these propylene and polystyrene and all that stuff. Chemical composition of these things. All right. Most commodity plastics are identifiable by that. I say that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now, beyond the 6 most widely recognized listed above, there are more commodity plastics that are mass-produced and commonly used, such as polyurethanes, PURs. Now, polyurethanes, PURs, are a class of plastics also designated as commodity plastics. due to their low cost, ease of manufacturing, and versatility. Now, however, they lack RICs. They lack the resin identification codes. All right? They lack that because they encompass many chemically diverse formulations such as foams and adhesives. It's mixed up. All right? Now, packaging represents the largest application of commodity plastics, consuming 146 million metric tons. That's 36% of global production in 2015 alone. Beyond packaging, however, these plastics are critical in various other fields such as agriculture, construction, consumer goods, and healthcare. Although many traits such as durability and resistance to biodegradability are desirable in various applications. They have led to significant environmental issues. And yes, they have. An estimated 8 to 12 million tons of plastic enter oceans annually, primarily from mismanaged packaging waste. And I said it, I was saying it early when I first started that. Choking the oceans up. It's choking the planet up. They don't care nothing about the earth. They just throw it out there, man, choking up the animals. When you kill the animals, you kill us. We all go at the same time. We'll find a better way. It'll be all right. Yeah, well. Commodity plastics account for the majority of this pollution. Packaging. Open up the thing, throw it down. Open up this here, open up a little milk carton, throw it down. Open up the pack, throw it away. Because the recycling rate, and plus the recycling rate on these things are really low, so they can't do it. Okay. And only 9% of all plastics are recycled globally. Only 9%. That's small. Now, microplastics derived from their degradation further threaten ecosystems and human health. The microplastics, the small bits, the little bitty somethings. Man, that makes me sad a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go through all that. We're just destroying this beautiful earth, man. This beautiful planet of ours. We're destroying it, man, of ours. Golly. Boy, I tell you, for self and my kids, if they don't do something, please, y'all, children. I can't do it. It's too late for you, Paul. Get out there and help the environment and help the things, Don't believe every doggone thing. Oh, the global warming. Don't forget about that. Global warming, something else. Just go pick up the garbage. God, y'all get the garbage up. And what about engineering plastics? Engineering plastics are more robust and are used they use to manufacture products such as vehicle parts, building and construction materials, such as and some machine parts. In some cases, they are polymer blends formed by mixing different plastics together. Okay, they mix up this kind of plastic, that kind of plastic, this kind of plastic, that kind of plastic, when they got that hard ass plastic. Yeah, basically. The engineering plastics can replace metals in cars. Sure can. Lowering their weight and improving fuel efficiency by 6 to 8%. Now, roughly 50% of the volume of modern cars is made of plastic. Golly, that's not good. But this only accounts for 12 to 70% of vehicle weight. But it doesn't matter. You got the car, and you got a plastic car. And then y'all run into another plastic car. Boy, just be You ever saw a wreck, a real wow wreck? Boy, I'm talking about kaplashi lounge. Yeah, have you seen one of those? Have you seen one of those? The cars everywhere. It's like it disintegrates, just car everywhere. Now you would have had a 1972 LTD Landau. Had one of those. I had one of those. We had one of those, a 1975 Landau coming through there. And you plowing through all these plastic cars on the highway. I used to be in my Landau, whisper winds, And I see a beautiful Mercedes-Benz coming. If I hit this Mercedes-Benz with this car, pole Mercedes-Benz, it's going to shatter into a million pieces. Anyway. Okay, you got ABS. What is ABS? Uh-oh, here we go, some large words. Let me put this down. Let's get this down, because there's some big words now. Okay. Acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene. Acrylonitrile? Acrylonitrile? That's how it's spelled. Butadiene, styrene. Styrene. Though that plastic, it called ABS, is in electronic equipment cases. Okay, computer monitors, printers, keyboards, and drainage pipes. ABS. Acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene. All right. What about high impact polystyrene? HIPS. High impact polystyrene. I'm going over some engineering plastics. They're good for refrigerator liners, food packaging, and vending cups. Yeah. What about polycarbonate? PC. Compact discs, eyeglasses, riot shields, security windows, traffic light, and lenses. That's some engineering plastics. Plastics is the topic of the day, baby. Okay, what about polycarbonate plus? Uh-oh, I gotta cut this down a little bit. Here we go. Oh, Lord, I said it earlier. I said it good. I was showing up. I said it kind of good. Now I got to say it again. Golly, I messed up. Here we go. What about polyethylene and plus acrylonitrile butadiene styrene? What about that, huh? PE plus ABS. Okay. No. That's PC plus ABS. Please, PC plus ABS. Polycarbonate, acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene. I get it one day. Okay, that's PC plus ABS. That's a blend of PC and ABS that creates a stronger plastic used in car interior and exterior parts and in mobile phone bodies. Okay, yeah, polycarbonate, acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene. All right, I think that's right. Now, what about, golly, they tear me up today. Polyethylene, acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene together is not polycarbonate, but polyethylene, PE plus ABS. That's a slippery blend of PE and ABS used in low-duty dry bearings. Low-duty dry bearings. Didn't know that. What about polymethyl methacrylate? Oh, wow. That's PMMA. Acrylic. That's what it is. Basically acrylic. God, these big words are tearing me up, but I'm learning something. Now, contact lenses, they're in contact lenses. The original hard variety. Contact lenses. Glazing, best known in this form by various trade names around the world. Perspex, plexiglass, and Auroglass. That's what they're known by. So that fluorescent light diffusers, rear light covers for vehicles, stuff like that. It also forms the basis of artistic and commercial acrylic paints when suspended in water with the use of other agents. Oh, I didn't know that. Acrylic. Polymethyl methacrylate. That's what that is. Polymethyl methacrylate. All right. Silicones also. Polysiloxanes. I'm thinking about some silicone. I remember my boy Ron Clayton. Back in the days, he worked at the silicone place. They made foam and silicone. He was making silicone. But that silicone was good for your tires. When you put it on your tires, it make your tires shiny, boy, shiny. Back then, we used to get that silicone. We used to have pure silicone. We were getting that raw. Anyway, we were. But silicones are siloxanes, as heat-resistant resins, used mainly as sealants, but also used for high-temperature cooking utensils and as a base resin for industrial paints. It is. What about urea formaldehyde? Urea formaldehyde. UF. We all heard of formaldehyde. Yeah, they're gonna soak you in from. They're gonna soak your bones in from. They're gonna soak your nose, and they cut your nose off. They're gonna take the meat, put it in formaldehyde. But anyway, one of the. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing? Okay, high performance. Okay, y'all think I'm playing? Now, one of the most aminoplasts, one of the aminoplasts used as a multicolorable alternative to phenolics, used as a wood adhesives for polywood, chipboard, hardboard, and electrical switch housings. Oh, that's what that is. Urea formaldehyde. Oh, that's. So you mean formaldehyde is in the light switch cover? Didn't know that. Or in the plug cover. Wow, yeah, just learned that. All right. We'll be back with some more. I'm going to come back with some high performance plastics. High performance plastics. And we have other stuff coming, all right? We talk amongst ourselves. Some music. Ooh, my mama got some food. What I got? Hold on. Ooh. I got some. I'm gonna have a goodness gracious. I'm gonna have a mandrill foot long. I'll be back. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
The Will Rock Show is on and live.
No matter how they try. Baby, let's start off right. Let's start off from the good foot. Let's begin with an understanding. Baby, I know you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. I'm not guilty of hurting you. If you love me, I will see you through. Don't push me away, baby. Let me get close to you. 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 Oh, baby. Baby, baby, I know you had it hard. I know you've been falsely, you've been talked about. Baby, I love you, and I wanna give you all of my time. Listen, baby, I know you have faith in another man, and you tried to do everything you could. Make him understand that he was your man. Now he's gone and you won't give me a chance. I know it's hard, baby. Let me get close to you. Let me get close to you. Let me get close to you. Let me get close to you.
What is freedom of speech? It's the freedom to speak. So I read a politician today saying, I agree with freedom of speech, but there are limits. Well, there's no freedom of speech then. Freedom of speech is the freedom to speak. If anyone's not allowed to speak, then it's not freedom of speech. It's freedom to conform to certain parameters of what are acceptable. And then what that's doing is giving power to some authority to decide what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And as we see, and we're seeing it massively now, once you give that power to an authority, it then starts interpreting what can and cannot be said in a way that squeezes and squeezes and squeezes more and more of what cannot be said.
The WILROC Show.
Nothing in this world works the way you think it does. Nothing. The police aren't who you think they are. The sheriff is not who you think he is. Banks do not do what you think they do. Governments don't operate anywhere near the way you think they do. And that's why today, when you look at what's going on in the world today, none of it makes any sense. It's all crazy. It makes no sense at all. Seems very destructive. But actually, in point of fact, you don't know how the system works. It's working perfectly fine. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and the people, the masses, are entertained with television and alcohol and drugs, and the wealthy continue to get wealthy, and so it's working perfectly fine once you understand how the world really works, and nothing works the way you think it does.
Here to tell you something that's informative, that can help you, can motivate you, and can elevate you even in the walks of your life.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Sing it, children.
The WILROC.
Oh, wow.
The WILROC.
Sing it, yo.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Well.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Oh, sing it.
The WILROC.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation.
Okay, oh, yeah, okay, yes. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for checking out the Will Rock Show. I'm yours truly, the Will Rock. All right, let me see something here. Let me go here. Yeah. Yes, okay. Today's topic is plastics. And for those out there who don't know, this right here is the stress hour. Okay, this is the stress hour. I usually have it the Hollywood hour, but Hollywood's not here today. So it's the stress hour. Okay. And me and Hollywood and I, or myself or whoever, I just go over some social issues and some political issues and stuff like that, community stuffs and stuffs. All right. So, all right, I gotta start by saying I do lean a little. I lean to the right. I lean towards Donald Trump, the MAGA side of things. So I am a little bit biased. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that right now. So it's just unfair because Hollywood will come in and she was on the total opposite of the scheme than I am. So I missed that right there. So I get somebody in here who's staunch in that. On the other side, okay, just so we can have that talk, But anyway, we usually go over some social issues and some political issues at this time. I get away from the topic for a second. Now today's topic is plastics, okay, of course. But okay, let me get on my. Cause like I said again, I am a right-leaning guy. I like Donald Trump. I like that MAGA style. I like what's going on with that part. Okay, all right. Now anyway, so. If I seem biased, I am. Okay, now what I'm going over, what's going on out here is the National Guard. They got the National Guard going everywhere. They got the National Guard in DC. They cleaned up DC. And they want to go to Chicago now. Okay, now you probably heard it on YouTube or wherever you have heard it, and everywhere in the world. The people down on the ground at the bottom, on the floor, people on the floor are saying on the ground right there saying, look, we want this. It's peaceful. It's quiet. And you have another faction that's saying, hey, man, we want that. We don't want it to be peaceful and quiet, basically. We don't want the military in there. It's the military in there. Okay? The military in there. But ain't nobody getting killed. Which is more important? They ain't going in there busting heads and kicking ass and but they're going in there. If you mess up, you're going to get busting head and kicking ass. You're going to get that. You go in if you don't come correct. It don't take much not to do nothing stupid. It don't take nothing much to stop killing. Okay, I'm just not gonna shoot. I'm gonna go out there shoot. I'm killing motherfucker. And think about this. You have white people out there. No offense, I'm not trying to be black or white, but you have mostly white ladies out there protesting. Mostly females, protesting. White ladies out there protesting about this. We don't want no federal agents. We don't want no federal in there. We don't want no soldiers on our street. No soldiers on our street. But the residents, like I said, they're saying, bring on the soldiers. I'm going to tell y'all something, black people. I'm black, so I'm talking to the black people. They're saving black lives because them young jits out there ain't got no heart, boy. They don't care. Them jits out there killing jits. And it's our jits killing jits. Killing our other jits. Okay? Ain't no too many white boys out there shooting up no white boys like that. The black boys shooting up the black boys. Okay? Understand that. It's saving our lives. And the ones protesting out there saying, screw their lives. Screw them. We want the police. We want the feds out of here. Freedom. Ain't nobody stopping you from doing nothing. What do you want to do? I want to shoot up somebody. They don't care nothing about you. They're protesting so you can keep killing each other. That's saving black lives. Mainly black young lives. Okay? All right. Now Chicago's talking mess. Don't come to Chicago. 70 getting hit, 50 dead, 7 dead, 9 getting hit, all kind of stuff, all kind of numbers, all kind of death, shot. And that's just the other, this just now. Chicago been like that. Chicago been like this. Baltimore. And the residents down on the ground, on the floor, like I said, saying, look, man, come on. We just want to, old people want to go to the park and sit down and feed the pigeons and eat peanuts or whatever they want to do. The young jits want to go and play ball on the court, playing the doggone playground. Y'all shooting, they getting straight bullets from these jits. They getting straight bullets from these jits. I'm gonna say something controversial. I think the jits, some of these jits, them jits that's shooting, that I don't give a doctor. We can go all kind of how they was raised by their mom. We can go with their dad. We can go through all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna just leave that alone for right now. That's another subject. These jits take these jits right here, since they out of control. Who don't care who they was raised by, their mom and their dad, the state don't care. They out there shooting, cause there ain't no excuse to be out there shooting. Get them, they did them, and then that's what they do. Put them in prison. They make them slaves. They're already going. They're gonna be slaves. Get them and make them slaves. Try to work with them when they get out. When they get in, try to work. That's the only way it's gonna save a whole batch of them. But you gotta bust their ass. You gotta go out there, keep them. You gotta take the feds out there. Come out here if you want to. Shoot while we around. Then they need to get shot back or shot to prison and shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. And I'm everywhere, but golly, it's just terrible. These old people can't even go to the store. You got folks out there saying, no, we want criminals. We want crime. No. Some people just want to go to the corner store, get them a Lucy or two without getting shot in the face. They want to take their kids to the doggone daycare without a bullet hitting them. To the park, cook some barbecue out there on the park with the park barbecue grill. Can't do that. All right? So I live in Florida. We spoiled here. We ain't got that problem here. You come down here with that. With all that crime, we got crime, they ain't like no crime, but look, Mama, please forgive me. They're gonna take your ass to jail. I'm in Florida. You playing around, you want to, your ass going to jail. You going to get locked up. You're gonna get caught. It's better do your stuff quietly and walk with the crowd. Be quiet and do your stuff. You got some stuff to do. But boy, if you come out there with that Bowman gun, they gonna throw man gun at you in the prison. They gonna get you. Florida don't play. Come down here with that crime like in Chicago. But you know what? They want that. They know what? I believe down here in Florida, they want y'all to come down here with some of that, so they can tear y'all ass up. I don't care what race you are. You come down here with that, but they're gonna tear y'all ass up. We waiting in Florida. Oh, we need some criminals down here. Bring them down here. You can beat the living crap out of y'all. Anyway, it's easy for us to talk mess down in Florida about issues that's going on up in the blue states and up in there where everything's terrible. And have you noticed? And everybody's been saying this. All these Democratic cities they just tore up. Los Angeles, San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, Maryland, St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago, Illinois. New York, you know what I'm saying? New Jersey. Talking about, think about that. Crime everywhere. Homelessness everywhere. It's just dreary. Drugs everywhere. It's like zombie land. That's not anything to be proud of. I ain't saying people ain't got problems, People gonna get high and do all kind of stuff, but man, y'all can't be just doing that any kind of way. Look at Portland, Oregon. Minnesota, Minneapolis, you know what I'm saying? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Huh? Washington, D.C. What about D.C., huh? D.C. clean, huh? I say go up there and get them, Trump. Drop them off. Drop. No, as a matter of fact, since they want to be all, they coming, the British are coming, No, they want to be all parachuted in there. Scare them for real. Nah, how about that? Anyway, parachute. How about that? Now y'all want to be all acting crazy. Parachute, nigga, parachute. Donald Trump. Anyway, now this thing we got going on too. Okay, another issue. This is the stress hour here on the WILROC Show. The WILROC Show. This is the stress hour, stress moment. I'll go over a few things, political and socially. All right. Okay. What's another thing we got going on? We have these guys here talking about the Epstein files, and the Epstein files are out now. They want the Epstein file. Epstein, get Donald Trump. He died with Epstein. He a pedophile. La la. And, you know, if they had something really on that dude, they'd have got him, boy. Because they despise him. They would have threw the Epstein. That would have been the first thing they got. The first thing, if the Epstein was there, they would have been the first one they got him. They would have got him when he was running in 15, 16. They would have got him with that. That was right there. They'd have got him with that. And the sad thing, really, mentioning the Epstein files and all that's going on in the Epstein files, and they keep Epstein up. But the thing is, Obama and those guys, the FBI, the DOJ at the time, and those people got caught staging a coup on the mammoth, on Donald Trump. They trying to push that down in the news, but these guys got caught staging a coup. Brennan and Comey and all the rest of the dudes out there, Obama, Clinton, Schiff, all these guys got caught lying straight up, staging a coup on Donald Trump. They don't talk about that in the news. They got all the evidence right here. Go to evidence. They declassified all the stuff, and they say, "Here go the evidence right here." So we don't care about no evidence. Evidence, yeah, go down there, don't work hard. You play too much. That's all they said. Okay, come on, man. Y'all go ahead and start prosecuting, start arresting. We want some arrests. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see some arrests. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see somebody get arrested for that, for all that staging the coup. But it takes time. They're not just gonna rush to do it. They're gonna take their time and they're gonna slow walk you down. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, all right. Okay, let me see. Cracker Barrel. How about Cracker Barrel, huh? Cracker Barrel went woke, and they went woke. They started that trans stuff again. They started that trans stuff with Bud Light. They gotta learn from Bud Light. The lady tried the trans thing again with Cracker Barrel, and I hear Cracker Barrel was not just rotting from that kicked in the lips from that from the logo change and the woke stuff. But I believe Cracker Barrel, they said the quality of people that go to Cracker Barrel said the Cracker Barrel, the quality of food was going down. That, the biscuit was hard as a rock. It just will start getting raggedy. Do you think that these people at Cracker Barrel that took over Cracker Barrel, that's running it now, the woke people, you think they outsourced some stuff like from China or from some old second grade stuff instead of went head on and kept the authenticity of the place, kept it all from scratch and all that kind of stuff for real from scratch, and stuff made it all good and soft and tender and sweet and good to the customer? And then the people that make the peg game, they moved them out and outsourced that thing to China, ran them out of business, and they've been there since day one. The owner and them shook hands on that from back in 50 years ago. Back in all when. Oh, okay. Golly. So, Cracker Barrel's going down like Bud Light. Following that woke stuff. And another thing, this transgender agenda. I don't mind you being trans. You can trans Europe Express all I care. You can trans your ass off. You can trans what your mama gave you. I don't care. Okay? Stop making it such a big deal. Okay? It's only two genders as far as I'm concerned, man and woman. That's it. You can do that. You can, if you want to go think you're a woman, be one. If you're a man, you think you're a woman, be one. Girl, if you think you're a man, be one. But who cares? All right? Just be one and go ahead on. Don't bother nobody cheering. Don't try to put it in school. Don't put it on TV. Don't do nothing. And that's another thing. TV need to cut it out. They indoctrinating our kids, man, with this doggone stuff, man. I don't care. I know it, man. They killing us with this transgender gay agenda. I don't care if you can get mad at me. What's wrong with you? Why y'all talking about? I don't care. It's affecting our kids. I got little children. I got grandchildren. I want regular stuff. I want Hogan Heroes. Some stuff, something else. Not that was some wholesome programming. Wholesome programming. Anyway. Oh my God. Oh, Robert F. Kennedy. Robert F. Kennedy. Bob Jr. They had him. They had Bob Jr. for getting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm telling you how hypocritical people are? Okay. We've been talking about for years. They poisoning our kids with these foods, man. Look at these food, this stuff they put in that food, they put in this stuff, they put in that food, they put in that food, right? Been saying that for a long time. All right? Now you get somebody to come along and say, stop putting that stuff in that food. We're going to stop. They're killing us. Autism, obesity, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, all this stuff. The food killing us. They put too much chemicals in our food. Nobody else don't want these foods. Europe don't accept these foods. Nobody accept these foods but us. Why us? Why we can't eat good and our kids have a good, have a good diets. Not making them all big and sloppy and sorry and mentally messed up. You wonder why your kids won't sit his ass down in school? Because he eating too much cherry, eating too much doggone fruit, them loops them. You know what I'm saying? Eat too much sugar. Sugar tearing them up. They won't even eat food for sugar. Sugar, boy, that's one of the most powerful drugs in the world. But that sugar, boy, that's more powerful than cocaine. For real. That substance there, boy, who can go without sugar? I give you some. If you run out of sugar, baby, I give you some sugar. Anyway. Think about that. They mad at Robert F. Kennedy. Vaccines. COVID vaccine killing folks. People was getting it, and people was still dying from it. Rest in peace, Mr. Friends. They really fooled us good with that one. They got us good. That was a mind control thing. I lost a job behind that. I refused to wear a mask for no reason. I think that's what got me fired. They didn't tell me why, but I believe that was it. They fired me behind that. And I was a good employee, one of the best they've ever had. And I got fired, I think, behind COVID and hate. And COVID and Donald Trump got me fired. But I think COVID and Donald Trump got me fired. Anyway. Vaccines. What about vaccines? I always talk about vaccines. Hollywood and I are opposite on vaccines. She believe in them. I don't. And that's it. Whatever you do, whatever vaccines you get or don't get, look at the menu. Look at the effects. Look at what's in them. You have that. Okay? And that's some of my basic stresses. Stop sissifying your boys. Stop boyfying your girls. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for genetically modified foods and organisms. Read labels. Be careful about what you put in your children. Try to start growing a garden. Kind of try to start doing that a little more. Getting a little more close to nature, because we're going to need nature. If they don't poison that, they're poisoning that now. Plastics everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We need the races to get along. We need whites and blacks and everybody to get along. Okay? You know what I'm saying? One of my things I should have said to talk about was immigration, the illegals. They getting mad because you're getting mad because they're kicking out the people that here. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say something about immigration. Nah, let me tell you something. The demons, they messed up immigration. They messed it up. They really messed it up. They messed it up. They messed up immigration for the illegals. If all they had to do was see, they was doing too much promoting it. All right? They was doing too much promote. They was doing too much. They was telling them to resist. Now, okay, we're looking for criminal illegals. All right? They mess it up. They could have just left it alone. Don't let nobody in. Let them just ice them, get the little bit of ones at the gate, and let them go back. But what they did was they got regular people that's been here 30, 40 years illegal. Okay, they illegal. Okay, they've been here 30 years. They've been contributing to society, whatever. They have, been people here 10 years, 15 years. They in here, they working. They illegal, but they working. They getting money. Then you come with your soup right now, fresh illegal ass, and then now you stand with me. I'm illegal too. Come on, I got you, my countryman. I'm gonna let you come and stay. I can't say no. Then they're gonna say, man, Paco over there acting funny. God leave. We gotta go kill him. But something like that. Something like that. So I let you stay with me. You my cousin. You illegal. We illegal too. But now they coming to look for you. Instead of them stopping them at the gate and going through, they coming. Now they finna bust me. I've been here for 20 years just because of him. Now families that's been here all that time, they got to dig them out. And they going in them houses looking for these illegals. I've been here for 20 years now. I'm illegal, but now I got to go now. They getting the people that's been here, our regular illegals. They getting them caught up. We don't mind our regular illegals, but they getting into the regular batch now. They making them go into the houses and getting the regular batch out. I almost gotta say, when you illegal, you can't say, man, I'm illegal. I'm coming into town, man. Don't come over here, man. Cause when you come over here and they catch you, they gonna take me too. No, man, no, can't do it. I'm already illegal. They're gonna make my illegal stuff say, man, I need to go down and get my papers, man, because they gonna come down to get my ass. Goddamn. I can't no illegal thing, man. You take me to jail. No, man, I can't go. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get my papers tomorrow. I'm gonna get my papers. Oh no, what I'm gonna do? I can't get my papers. They're gonna say I'm illegal and keep me. Oh Jesus, I'm in a problem. I got problems. They gonna hold me. God, I can't even go down there. I'm in a route. You gonna mess me up. They messed it up for them. Anyway. Okay. We need the races to get along. All right? That'll put a big old knock into the demons. If we start getting along a little better, start looking at it for what it really is. We need for the genders to get along better, especially the black genders. I'm a black guy. I aim towards the black people first. I want all human beings, but I'm gonna have to say something to the black folks. Come on, we need the genders to get along. You know what I'm saying? We need the genders to get along. We need the man and woman to get along. Get our kids up in the air. Okay? And we need, watch out for chemtrails. We need to stop dressing our daughters like whores. Boys need to stop wearing them tight pants and stuff like girls. Men need to start dressing in men clothes, stop dressing like girls. They got all the NBA players and all these boys, they wearing dresses and they wearing stuff. Them boys up there in ATL wearing dresses, purses and stuff like that. Come on, boys, what's wrong with you now? Come on, we need some manhood up in this thing. Come on now, I got my 5 on manhood, 10 on manhood, 20 on manhood. Manhood going 1, manhood going 2. Blah, 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 manhood. We need some beard. We need a better beard on manhood, boy. We need men in all this blood clot. You know what I'm saying? Time to bring some man back, some masculinity, some toxic masculinity too. It's gonna take 150 years for we catch up. We so far behind. You big dummies. I'm big dummies too. I'm in there. So I'm part of the dummy section too. But anyway, this is what I do to relieve my stress. And I encourage every red-blooded human within the sound of my voice to do this. Now, I believe in the Second Amendment. Okay? I really do. I really believe in the Second Amendment. And I think that every red-blooded human being should have some fire. Fire. P-H-Y-E. P-H-I-E. F-I-R. F-I-E. F-I-R-E. F-I-E. F-E-I. Fire. P-H-Y. Fire. clocks, flukes, flakash. We need all that. Everybody needs that. Everybody needs that. Okay, we got the criminals. When they coming in with their fly shops, and they come in your house and they fire, you shoot them dead with your fire. Hey, you have to fight fire with fire. Yes, I recommend that. Now, this is what I do. This is what I do to get the stress off of me. I got to turn the camera off. I do this all the time. It's tradition. I have to turn the camera off because I don't want to get, they can hear it. They can't see me shoot my thing because I go straight to the chain gang. I don't want to go straight to the chain gang. So what I'm going to do, I hope Greater Judge don't come down here and get me. Please don't come down and get me ice. But this is what I love, and I encourage every red-blooded human within the sound of my voice to do this. And I always do. And this is what I always do. Fred Perry, Stormy, all those on this day born, this is for you. And I rip off some shots.
When you have to shoot, shoot, don't talk.
The WILROC Show is on.
I put my finger in the ground and turn the whole world around.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Motivated.
Motivated.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
Parlate tra di voi.
I have a friend named Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, and I could say that Rufus found a kangaroo that followed Rufus home, and now that kangaroo belongs to Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. Whew, I could say that, but I don't have to, because I got pronouns. I can say he found a kangaroo that followed him home, and now it is his. You see, he, him, and his are pronouns replacing the noun. Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, a very proper noun, and it is a pronoun replacing the noun kangaroo. How come? Now Rufus has a sister named Raffaella Gabriella Sarsaparilla. If she found a kangaroo, I'd say to you, she found a kangaroo that followed her home, and now it is hers. But I can't say that, because she found an aardvark that fell in love with her, and they're so happy. And my name's Albert Andrea Samadilla, no relation to the Sarsaparillas. Because of pronouns I can say, I wish he would find a rhinoceros for me, and we'd be happy. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Now I can tell you Raffaella Gabriella and Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla and Albert Andreas Armadillo found an aardvark, a kangaroo, and a rhinoceros. And now that aardvark and that kangaroo and that rhinoceros belong respectively to Raffaella Gabriella Sarsaparilla and Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla and Albert Andreas Armadillo. Because of pronouns I can say in this way, we found them and they found us, and now they are ours and we're so happy. Thank you, pronoun. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun, cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Sometimes when we take them all on the bus, people really raise a fuss. They start shouting out a lot of pronouns at us, like, who brought that rhinoceros on this bus, and what made that horrible noise, and which one of them getting off first? Who, what, and which are special pronouns that can ask a question in a sense where you do not know the name of the noun. But I know I have mine and she has hers and he has his and you have yours. They love us and we love them. What's ours is theirs. That's how it is with friends. And pronouns, you are really friends. Yeah, cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down.
On this day with Miss Sheree. 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 Are you there, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I am.
Can you hear me clearly, Miss Sheree?
I can.
Now, tell us what you had for us on this day, Miss Sheree.
Today is September the 7th, Judge Wapner and the People's Court premiered on TV in 1981.
Not Judge Wop. Oh, go ahead, Miss Ray.
In 1948 was the first use of synthetic rubber in asphaltic concrete, and that was in Akron, Ohio.
Oh, one time I fell and bust my head on some asphaltic concrete. Yeah, go ahead, Miss Ray.
In 1952, outfielder Don Great threw a baseball, a record of 434 feet, 1 inches.
Ooh, he threw that thing from way low out there. Go ahead, Miss Ray.
I'd like to share a quote from Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs. He said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do."
I know that is correct, Mundo, Miss Sheree. That word gets bondage. That word is bondage. Yeah, it's bond money. But anyway, thank you very much, Miss Sheree.
You're welcome.
Would you like to give some shoutings of outings, Miss
Special
Sheree?
shout out to you. I believe this is your anniversary month for being in the radio industry, I think.
Yeah.
The month of September.
September 9th.
September 9th.
Yeah, a couple
so
days.
So 2 more days, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Sheree. Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
I take that. Okay,
bye-bye.
On this day with Miss Sheree.
The Will Rock Show.
The WILROC Show.
You know how I describe the economic and social classes in this country? The upper class keeps all of the money, pays none of the taxes. The middle class pays all of the taxes, does all of the work. The poor are there just to scare the out of the middle class.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round. Keep on walking, keep on talking. You remember, come on, y'all, talking about freedom now.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
I got a show. I have a show.
Yes, yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for checking the WILROC Show. I'm your show, the WILROC. 212121212. Yes, 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 and yes again. There you go. Yes, again. Yeah, the WILROC Show is here. I am yours. I am here. You're there. We're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you, Miss Sheree. Thank you all. All right. Today's topic is plastics. Plastic. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I was going over some types of plastic. I went over engineering plastics, and engineering, and I went on the commodity plastics. All right. Now I'm going to go over how about some high performance plastics. What is a high performance plastic? Yeah. Okay. High performance plastics are a category of polymers exhibiting superior properties compared to commodity and engineering plastics. Now, these plastics can withstand high temperatures, often above 302 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius. Okay, they are highly resistant to chemical corrosion and degradation. They have excellent mechanical and electrical properties and are lightweight and extremely versatile. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I believe that. Now, aramids, best known for their use in manufacture of body armor. Aramids, that's a plastic aramid. This class of heat-resistant and strong synthetic fibers also have applications in aerospace and military, and includes Kevlar, Nomex, and Twaron. Twaron. That's your boy. What? Twaron, come on. Okay, anyway. That's your nephew name, Twaron. Anyway, what about ultra-high molecular weight polyethylenes? Okay. Oh wow, oh my goodness, boy, this thing here is gonna be, boy, there's gonna be some big words, but I come in with that mess. These are high performance plastics I'm talking about now. Okay, let me see. High performance plastics. All right. Polytheramide, PEI. That's a high temperature, chemically stable polymer that does not crystallize. Polymide, a high temperature plastic used in materials such as Kapton tape. What about polysulfone? Okay, high temperature melt processable resin used in membranes, filtration media, water heater dip tubes, and other high temperature applications. Here's a big one, boy. God almighty no. And I'm going over high performance plastics. Today's topic is plastics. Here's a big one. Abbreviated is PTFE. Okay, it's polytrifluoroethylene. Polytetrafluoroethylene. 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 Yeah, that's it. PTFE. I got it. Yeah. That's heat resistant, low friction coatings used in non-stick surfaces for frying pans, plumber's tapes, and water slides. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Polytetrafluoroethylene. Okay. What about polyamide imide? PAI. High performance engineering plastic, extensively used in high performance gears, switches, transmissions, and other automotive components and aerospace parts. Wow. Well, that's a lot. There's a lot of them. There's a whole bunch of them. Okay, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, what about polyphenylene sulfide? Polyphenylene sulfide. Extreme chemical resistant, flame retardancy, and thermal stability up to 428 degrees Fahrenheit. Golly, these things here, boy, it means business for real. I ain't lying. Polythyrosulfone. Polyethersulfone. PES. Polyethersulfone. Okay, that's how it's pronounced. Spelled. Best known for their clarity, high temperature resistant, up to 392 degrees Fahrenheit, and biocompatibility. Commonly used in medical devices, food grade equipment, and aerospace lighting. Post a lot of polyvinyl lidene fluoride. Polyvinyl lidene fluoride. A non-reactive thermoplastic fluoropolymer known for extreme chemical resistance, ultraviolet stability, and piezoelectric properties. Commonly used in semiconductor tubing, lithium battery binders, and agricultural coatings. What about liquid crystal polymers? LCPs. That's a class of polymers combining the properties of both liquids and crystals, known for extreme dimensional stability, low thermal expansion, and high dielectric strength. Commonly used in miniature electronics, fiber optic cables, and surgical devices. What about a polyamides, PI? Now, I'm going over, today's topic is plastics, and I'm going over some high performance plastics. Big time. This is the big time. I'm talking the big time, almost there. What about polyamides? That's a class of high performance thermal sets able to operate up to 572 degrees Fahrenheit, and best known for their excellent dielectric properties and radiation resistance. Commonly used in flexible printed circuits, spacesuit layers, and jet engine components. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Polybenzimidazole. Polybenzidimazole. PBI, I guess how you say it. Extremely high heat resistance, up to 752 degrees, short term. Low outgassing and flame resistance. Commonly used in firefighting gear, semiconductor tools, and aerospace thermal shields. Bismolymide, okay? Known for its high glass transition temperature, around 482 degrees Fahrenheit, and low moisture absorption. Commonly used in composite aircraft matrices and military radar systems. Okay, here it is. We're around the corner. cyanate esters, or cyanate esters, known for their low dielectric loss and space-grade radiation resistance, commonly used in satellite components and radar antennas. Okay? All right. We're going to come back with some amorphous and crystalline plastics, and then that's going to be it for that section there. It's going to be types. Okay? So I'll be right back. Some music, and I'll talk to you guys directly. WILROC Show. Me, the WILROC. Don't forget to check me out on www.facebook.com/DWLCOX. Okay? DWLCOX. Also on Twitch TV at WILROC Show. Yes, on Facebook. You can check me out on Facebook again at The WILROC Show. And you can check me out on Instagram too. Yeah, The WILROC Show on Instagram. I got to put that on there. Instagram. I'm on Instagram too as well. And you can check me out on Twitter. Known as X at _WLRC. And you can check me out on Twitch. Okay? All right. Some music. Ooh, wait a minute. I forgot some food. I forgot food. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm celebrating my partner's birthday. I'm going to open up. As always, my grandmama knows his birthday. She loved him to death. You know, she always loved it. She loved all of it. She loved, this is him. This is one of his favorite. Oh, Fred, his favorite. He loved, I like ALTs. He like BLTs. You know, beaver lettuce and tomatoes. So we just had different tastes. I just remember he used to like that. Okay, talk among yourselves. I'll be right back.
The WILROC Show is on.
Look us up. We can help you.
Yeah. Let's look back. Butterfly effects. My life was never complicated as I made it out to be. In fact, the answers were always right in front of my face. It seems that every little thing that bothered me was truly little. I made them big deals, handled like a true beginner. That's not to say I didn't problem solve. I'm just saying I wasted time I wish I had back to spend with those I loved is all. I mean, to focus on only the bad's counterproductive. I was a writer, businessman, father and husband, a true Chicagoan. I feel proud saying this. I saw Michael Jordan play at Chicago Stadium. Greatest rapper Rogers Park ever saw. Got into my share of trouble, but I always knew to call Saul. Made my friends laugh, gave them my all. You know, Dan, as far as enemies, I can count on my one hand. It's been a good run, no regrets. Everything is everything. Anticipation builds, feels like everything was meant to be. When it's too late, and all the what ifs are no more than butterfly effects. Did I choose fate? Let me look back, cause if not, then what did I expect? What did I expect? What did I fight for, and what did I accept? Did I choose fate? Let me look back, cause if not, then what did I expect?
So here lies Chris, died 2016, born with 987. Many roads he lived, he was a son, he was a lover, an artist and a brother. Wasn't always the happiest and honest mother. Some people loved him for that. Hip-hop had given him hope. It made him want to give back. Put everything that he knew in every one of his raps. And he would give you the truth, and he would run from his past. Maybe he was too hard on himself. He let his drinking and depression hurt his art and his health. He let relationships get rocky while his problems took control. And his girl put up with things that others probably wouldn't know. He lived with guilt, he lived with doubt. He lived with demons that his heart would probably never figure out. But at the end of the day, he had too big of a heart. He'll be
Can you dig it?
Side rock. So Messiah. World War II. Rhyme sakes. I could be the last of the classical acts in modern times. I'm the Nina Simone of rappers. Got a bag of black magic stashed in a rather elaborate package linked to the spine. The upper echelons of humankind. You and I get in the same vicinity, so you'll never be suited for my secluded climb. This Guggenheim than your arts and crafts. Most of your peers won't come close to the whiz. And truth be told, none of these lying cats ever had the art to last. So much building got them calling me the architect. And so you'll never catch me rhyming about my ass. But my past 3 albums was about astral travel, but I never saw a magazine, a blog, a feature market that. And the awful fact is that I still spit spheres around your top 5 pigs. So if you callin' that shit lie, then I go Mach 5, 10 on my dot eyes, cross T's because easy. But nowadays they need a hand deciphering writing is complex, so I call my first verse to every song my prosthesis. And when the introduction's over, I proceed to shake up their confidence and every MC they sponsor like Grandma Seasons. I'm all seasons. I don't give a goddamn about a pop fan putting me inside the top 10. I do not plan to drop in church red. I got hit a hot fan, your senses with some sentences that I understand at the South by Joe Gates with a straight face and a turn pink. And when I'm done, I throw a deuce up in the atmosphere. Come in peace, or you might get your Adam's apple spit. With all these sharp-witted lines and verses, I'm a threat to any opponents. I find roaming through them atmosphere. And they wonder why I can be so cavalier about it. I run with a team of champions, let's be clear about it. Trust me, I got my first 12 bars and lead a final 4 with a winning shot that surprises everybody. Cause I'm a lyrical beast in the street pen. Godzilla's gladiator with a pen. I got armor riders moonlighting as my henchmen. The dope is rhyme slaves from out the deep end. Sorry.
Put 'em up, put 'em up!
Self-esteem versus ego, and how praise affects each. Petty preferences are what keep us from good love. So focused on the surface, left with bogusness. Put emotion into action. Emotion is energy. Excessive emotion feels evil. It's like they err on the side of the darker. Prosperity versus law and order. Blessed is the man who possesses game. He who is the pastor of a 501c3. Blessed is the man who thinketh deeply. Count-based version, encouragement and empathy. Exactly what you want when you want, no matter what. On a quest for it to give our hearts to. Can't help but let a hoe be a foe. She called me gold cause I'm worth every penny.
Until you jump in the river, don't know how deep or cold it is. Just my river I must jump into. Impulsive without knowing, don't know the meaning or what gives. Just my river I must jump into. Until you jump in the river, don't know how deep or cold it is. Just my river I must jump into. Impulsive without knowing, don't know the meaning or what gives. Just my river I must jump into.
Exactly what you want when you want, no matter what. On a quest for it to give our hearts to. Can't help but let a hoe be a foe. She called me gold cause I'm worth every penny. Self-esteem versus ego, and how praise affects each. There's still someone holding up the bloodstained banner. If you want to see what the real is like when it comes to your town.
The WILROC Show.
The major responsibility that the black woman has had on the earth for the trillions of years that we have been here has been one of nutrition and birthing children. Those two things have a great deal to do with the survival of any people. reproduction of the nation and feeding them the proper food so that they can live. Those are very important jobs. Those are very powerful positions because it puts us in a position to decide who's going to live or die and how slow they're going to die by what we feed them. We have a very powerful position. That's not a small role that we play. We have just been taught to misrepresent and misuse that power.
The WILROC Show.
Only girls can be the mummies. Only boys can grow up and be the daddies. Yes, sir. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. I think you're a special person. And I like your ins and outsides. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Can you sing that with me?
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
The WILROC Show is on.
Your eyes may shine, your teeth may grit.
Did you know? Did you know the first Burger King was opened in Florida in 1954?
Did you know?
Did you know the Olympic flag was designed in 1913?
Did you know?
Did you know the doorbell was invented in 1831?
The WILROC Show.
Gay people are getting married, folks. Yes. Nasty. Imagine that. Two women touching on each other's titty balls. Men, barbecue. I like you too, dog. Let's get married, man. It's crazy. That shit is gross.
Oh, that wasn't a bit nice.
Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for checking the WILROC Show. I'm your tune to the WILROC. Thank you again for checking out the show. Today's topic is plastics. Plastic. Yes, it is. Plastics. Yeah, plastic. I'm gonna change a little thing here. I'm gonna go with recycling. What about recycling plastics? You know, plastics are not recycled much on a small amount. And we know as additives change the properties of plastics that have to be considered during recycling. Presently, almost all recycling is performed by simply remelting and fabricating used plastic into new items. Yeah, they can do that too. I see those guys on in those other countries. They have big. They have a bunch of bottles and stuff. They make chairs and furniture. They make everything out of that. Tables and all kind of stuff out of that plastic, out of those bottles. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, additives present risks in recycled products due to their difficulty to remove when plastic products are recycled. When plastic products are recycled, it is highly likely that the additives will be integrated into the new products. Okay, plastic waste, even if it is all of the same polymer type, can contain varying types and amounts of additives. Mixing these together can give a material with inconsistent properties, which can be unappealing to industry. For example, mixing different colored plastics with different plastic colorants together can produce a discolored or brown material. And for this reason, plastic is usually sorted both by polymer type and color prior to recycling. The lack of transparency and reporting across the value chain often results in lack of knowledge concerning the chemical profile of the final products. For example, products containing brominated flame retardants have been incorporated into new plastic products. Flame retardants are a group of chemicals used in electronic and electrical equipment, textiles, furniture, and construction materials, which should not be present in food packaging or child care products. A recent study found that brominated dioxins as unintentional contaminants in toys made from recycled plastic electronic wastes that contain brominated flame retardants. Brominated dioxins have found to exhibit toxicity similar to that of chlorinated dioxins. They can have negative developmental effects on your kids and negative effects on the nervous system and interfere with mechanisms of the in the endocrine system. Slow you down. You know? All right. I mean, what about the health effects of plastics? Now, plastics have proliferated. Plastics have proliferated in part because they are relatively benign. Okay? They are not acutely toxic. In large part because they are insoluble and or indigestible owing to their large molecular weight. Their degradation products also are really toxic. The same cannot be said about some additives, which tend to be lower molecular weight. Controversies associated with plastic often relate to their additives, some of which are potentially harmful. For example, some flame retardants such as octobromodiphenyl ether and pentabromodiphenyl ether are unsuitable for food packaging. Other harmful additives include cadmium, chromium, lead, and mercury. You know, they're regulated under the Minamoto Convention of Mercury, Minamoto Convention on Mercury, which have previously been used in plastic production. They are banned in many jurisdictions. Now, however, they are still routinely found in some plastic packaging, including for food. Okay? And in poor countries, additives can also be problematic. If waste is burned, especially when burning is uncontrolled or takes place in low technology incinerators, as is common in many developing countries, incomplete combustion can cause emissions of hazardous substance. You know, of hazardous substances such as acid gases and ash, which can contain persistent organic pollutants such as dioxins. Now, a number of additives identified as hazardous to humans and or the environment are regulated internationally. The Stockholm Convention on Persistent Organic Pollutants is a global treaty to protect human health and the environment for chemicals that remain intact in the environment for long periods, become widely distributed geographically, accumulate in fatty tissues of humans and wildlife, and have harmful impacts on human health or on the environment. Plastic bottles, plastic. The use of bisphenol A, BPA, in plastic baby bottles is banned in many parts of the world, but is not restricted to some low-income countries. But is not restricted in some low-income countries. Some countries got the power to restrict them, but they just get in the garbage. They might get some garbage ones. You can get anything. Now, in 2023, plastosis, a new disease caused by the indigestion of plastic waste, was discovered in seabirds. Birds affected with this disease were found to have scarred and inflamed digestive tracts, which can impair their ability to digest food. They got me. When birds ingest small pieces of plastic, they found it inflames the digestive tract. Over time, the persistent inflammation causes tissues to become scarred and disfigured, affecting digestion, growth, and survival. All right. We're gonna come back with some more health effects. Some more health effects on plastics. Okay? And we're gonna come back with the environmental effects too. All right? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, I gotta have something to eat. Oh my God, hold on. What I got? What the food? Oh, right here. Oh, here it is. I'll go right there. Ooh. I'm finna have some tortoise tenders and a little bit of blowfish casserole. All right. Talk about yourselves. Now, I know y'all listen to the WILROC Show. Well, if you didn't know, now you know.
We have come by way of the stars, by way of the Nile evermore. We have come, speaking the tongue of the pharaohs descending from such. We have come. In love of the ancestor, the struggle continues. Loving heart, strong sun, firm fist. We are those.
We are evolutionists for justice. People try to front and call us prejudice. I know they know the truth. They call us battlers, the great warriors, systematic radicals who put their hand in the candy dish to full of mint. Government, taste the thieves' descent. I heard you were a prankster, ultimate gangster, daytime shooter, nighttime shankster, the phone tapper, just a little dapper so you think my color's blacker than his pink. Descending from pharaohs who travel the narrows and all of that are such. See me at the crossroad, pimp strut. I'm quite illogical, but never been a savage. Gene scientific, but I never have to map it. I'm harder than the diamond that the eater might steal. I'm never mythical, divinity is real. Mind stay still, ever stable to the end. Nations begin, black watch will defend. So now you raise the flag of the blood race earth. Freedom or death, and death unto birth, we carry on. Soil, crossroad walker, grapevine swinger, the pyramid stalker, making God music in sync with the universe. So here we go again, another brother verse, back into time on the banks of Nile, writing on papyrus, reading the dial, looking to the sky from the city beyond, counting to the 9 cause the mission is on. So not a lying connection, retrieves degrees, star never dimming, third eye ever sees, beyond dimension, beyond the soul, the label of your car inscribed on the scroll. So what you gonna do but ride to the scale, on your knees to the east, all hail the grand creator, the host and children. How could you think to conquer his dominion and exist? Coming from abyss, we are this. See the black fist take a kiss, and from your earthly dwelling you're dismissed. So can you dig it? Now with the key, back into the swing of reality. Divine principality, formalities are none. Son of a gun, I'm brother one, I am son.
Is there no one else?
At the count of 3, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, I gotta hear that one more time, man. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, boy, for all those that didn't understand, Terminator X.
People keeping them down.
Chicken, Miami.
Terminator X packs the jam.
Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy?
Anyway, and I'm saying that he's defending the mic.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about what they like, right? The power is bold, the rhymes politically cold. No judge could ever but to handle his load. Yes, the coming is near. He's about to become the one and only missionary lord. Son of a gun going on and on. Backtracking the whack, explaining that, y'all. For the actual fact. Come on.
He's bad by his damn self. Yeah, it's one job called threaten the crowd. Loud sound, pound, making brothers proud.
Boy, like people's minds are being controlled and you are the ace black music.
Terminator. Terminator.
The WILROC Show is on.
Yes. It is I. It is the WILROC.
Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for.
That's right, The WILROC Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The WILROC Show.
Swinging high and swinging low.
Are you mean you are there? We are everywhere. See ya. Wow.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
I came back to let you know this is the WILROC Show, and you can't let it go.
Good manners make good first impressions. And because your manners are showing all the time, they have a lot to do with how well people like you.
Joe Gold.
Yes, and yes again. Thank you for listening to the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Now it's time for Joe Gold. And Joe Gold is the WILROC Show's man on the streets, man on the beat. Now, Joe Gold, which golden nugget of information do you have for us this week? Jose Cuervo?
You know, WILROC, I enjoy bringing little-known black history facts to the masses. So here's another one. Aaron Dixon is a black activist and a former captain of the Seattle chapter of the Black Panther Party. As an adolescent, Dixon marched with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to end housing discrimination in Seattle. While a member of the Black Panthers, Dixon started the Free Breakfast for Children program and fed thousands of hungry black children. And he helped open a free community medical and legal clinic. The clinic continues to this day as the Carolyn Downs Clinic. People doing good things all over. We just don't hear about them. So
I know that's right.
That's for everyone to chew on and think about a little bit right there.
Mm-hmm. So Joe Go, thank you for those golden nuggets of information. Now, Joe Go, you have to. Now, if you don't have it, you can. But if you want to, you can. Give a shout out to somebody this week, Joe Go. Anything this week, Joe Go.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Washington Shores Fish Market for having the best fried fish in town. Also for Big Bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was better than no King Kong.
Yeah. And meaner than a junkyard dog.
Yeah, he was terrible.
He was pretty good.
Okay. Well, thank you, Joe Go, for that. Okay.
That's all for me, my man.
All right.
Peace.
Joe Gold.
Uncle.
What, boy?
Do buzzards pick your eyes out?
Yeah. They pick your ass out, too.
Oh.
Yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Today's topic is plastics. What about the environmental effects of plastic? Thank you for checking me out. Today's topic is plastic. Fred Perry, what's happening? Yes, Miss Joyce Lynch, what's happening? Okay. All right, this show goes to you guys. All right. Thank you. All the September babies. This is for you too. Okay, all you September babies. Yeah. Okay. Now because the chemical structure of most plastics render them durable, they are resistant to many natural degradation processes. Much of this material may persist for centuries or longer. That stuff may be around for centuries or longer, forever. Okay, given the demonstrated persistence of structurally similar natural materials such as amber. Amber is like that. They got a thing from amber from way back when. That's what it equivalent to. Estimates differ as to the amount of plastic waste produced in the last century. By one estimate, 1 billion tons of plastic have been discharged since the 1950s. That's a lot. Others estimate a cumulative human production of 8.3 billion tons of plastic. of which 6.3 billion tons is waste, with only 9% getting recycled. That's a lot of stuff everywhere. That's a lot of plastic everywhere. It's not getting recycled. That's why it's all clogging up everything. My goodness. It is estimated that this waste is made up of 81% polymer resin, 13% polymer fibers, and 32% additives. In 2018, more than 343 million tons of plastic waste were generated, 90% of which was composed of post-consumer plastic waste. And that's industrial, agriculture, commercial, and municipal plastic waste. The rest was pre-consumer waste from resin production and manufacturing of plastic products. Materials rejected due to unsuitable color, hardness, or processing characteristics. The Ocean Conservancy reported that China, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam dumped more plastic into the sea than all other countries combined. The river Yangtze, Indus, Yellow, Hai, Nile, Ganges, Pearl, Amur, Niger, and Mekong transport 88% to 95% of the global plastics into the sea. Okay? Wow. The presence of plastics, particularly microplastics, within the food chain is increasing. It's increasing. It is. In the 1960s, microplastics were observed in the guts of seabirds, and since then they've been found in increasing concentrations. The long-term effects of plastic in the food chain are poorly understood. They don't know. In 2009, it was estimated that 10% of modern waste was plastic, although estimates vary according to region. Meanwhile, 50 to 80% of debris in marine areas is plastic. It sure enough is. It sure is. Yeah. Plastic is often used in agriculture. There's more plastic in the soil than in the oceans. You're not lying. The presence of plastics in the environment hurts ecosystems and human health. Research on the environmental impacts has typically focused on the disposal phase. However, the production of plastics is also responsible for substantial environmental, health, and socio-economic impacts. Now, prior to the Montreal Protocol, CFCs had been commonly used in the manufacture of the plastic polystyrene, the production of which had contributed to the depletion of the ozone layer. Efforts to minimize environmental impact of plastics may include lowering of plastic production and use, waste and recycling policies, and the proactive development and deployment of alternatives to plastic, such as for substantial packaging. All right? Okay, let me see. All right. Let me see. I'll be back with some more. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay? Plastics. I'm going to have me some tick and toast. Yeah, I love it. All right. I'll see you later.
Send fire through my spine. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I say this calls for action, and now, nip it in the bud.
Witnessing a new phenomenon, the WILROC Show.
People hear me. Do you know what it means to be left alone? Wow, people hear me, people. Do you know what it means to be left alone? All on your own. Well, I ain't had no letter today. Not even a call on my telephone. Understanding a little love, understanding's all I need. Hey's all the world I need. Oh, understanding a little love on the side. That's all the world I need. Yeah. Misunderstanding and a no good woman. They both have caused my heart to bleed.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it, yeah.
Madam.
Together.
Yes, and yes again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC King. Now, you know, each week on the WILROC Show, we have a fruit or vegetable. This week, we have a vegetable, and it is arugula. Arugula is an edible annual plant that is native to the Mediterranean region. It is consumed as a leafy vegetable and is a popular salad ingredient. Ancient Romans and Egyptians considered arugula to be an aphrodisiac, and it offers a number of health benefits, as it is low in calories and rich in a wide array of nutrients. Arugula is low in cholesterol, making it an excellent addition to any heart-healthy diet. It is also a good source of protein. Arugula is a rich source of dietary fiber, thiamine, riboflavin, vitamin B6, zinc, potassium, folate, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, magnesium and manganese, iron, and copper. Ooh, check this out. 3 cups of arugula contains 100% of the vitamin K you need each day. Oh, and if you didn't know, vitamin K has been associated with a reduced incidence of bone fractures. The calcium and magnesium found in arugula can help boost bone mineral density, and the vitamin C in arugula promotes collagen formation, which is necessary for strong and healthy bones. Arugula is a rich source of phytochemicals like beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and glucosinolates. Beta-carotene may promote healthy eyes, skin, and immune function, and lutein and zeaxanthin have been linked to eye health. Glucosinolates may help strengthen the body's defenses. The leaves, the flowers, young seed pods, and mature seeds of arugula are all edible. So now, get some arugula in your rumps. You know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. So get some arugula in your rumps, and now I hope your bodies and minds are healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
We have undercounted ourselves and underestimated ourselves. We've quite forgotten that we were never a minority. As 1 billion African people on the face of the earth, we can create industries overnight if we decided that we don't wear no underwear we don't make. We don't eat no food that don't come from one of our farms. We don't sleep on no mattresses we don't make. We don't bury our loved ones in any coffins we don't make. We take the coffin industry away from the mafia. We've forgotten our great potential as a people.
The WILROC Show.
You don't know nothing about Lady Liberty standing there in the harbor with her torch on high, screaming out to all the nations of the world, send me your poor, your deadbeats, your filthy. And all the nations sent them in here. They come swarming in like ants. Your Spanish PRs from the Caribbean there. Your Japs, your Chinamen, your Crouch and your Hebes. And they're all free to live in their own separate sections where they feel safe. And they bust your head if you go in there. That's what makes America great, buddy.
The WILROC Show.
Look no further, for I am he for whomst thou seekest.
Listen, people, let me tell you something. All I have in this world are my boss and the WILROC Show. And I'm not going to break them for nobody, okay?
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it?
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
We're talking about the life of a human being. How they live.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for
The WILROC Show.
We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and this horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it.
The WILROC Show.
Now, this is what I call a good time, baby. I'm having the time of my life.
Did you know? Did you know the first English dictionary was written in 1755?
Did you know? Did you know the Labrador Retriever has been on the AKC's top 10 most popular breeds list for 25 consecutive years, longer than any other breed?
Did you know?
Did you know a dog's nose print is unique, much like a person's fingerprint?
The WILROC Show.
We have sons who are, by not having a father in the home, they don't know how to respect women. They take on the black female emotionalism. They become bitchy. They're doubtful. They're indecisive. They can't make a decision. They don't know what to do about being a man because we can't teach them that. We don't have that knowledge. We have daughters who grow up in a home where they don't see any affection, where there's no man there. They go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have no idea how to be no woman to no man, how to function in a house with a man, because they haven't seen it. Most of our children, just like us, get all the information we have about how you be with a mate off television.
Yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm your truth, the WILROC. I'm here, you're there. Everywhere. What's going on here? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 2. There you go. All right. Yes, again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC show. I'm your shooter, the WILROC. Now, today's topic is plastics. Okay, I'm going to go over some of the history of plastic. I should have went over this earlier, but I'm going to go over it now. But the show's about over. The development of plastics has evolved from the use of naturally plastic materials, such as gums and shellac, to the use of the chemical modification of those materials, natural rubber, cellulose, collagen, and milk proteins, and finally to completely synthetic plastics, like Bakelite, epoxy, and PVC. Now, early plastics were bio-derived materials such as egg and blood proteins, which are organic polymers. In around 1600 BC, Mesoamericans used natural rubber for balls, bands, and figurines. Treated cattle horns were used as windows for lanterns. In the Middle Ages, materials that mimic the properties of horns were developed by treating milk proteins like with lye. Oh wow, didn't know that. In the 19th century, chemistry developed during the Industrial Revolution. Many materials were reported. Let me see this. Yeah, in the 19th century, chemistry developed during the Industrial Revolution. Now, the development of plastics accelerated with Charles Goodyear's 1839 discovery of vulcanization to harden natural rubber. I did, yeah. Parkesine, invented by Alexander Parkes in 1855 and patented the following year, is considered the first man-made plastic. Wow. It was manufactured from cellulose, the major component of plant cell walls, treated with nitric acid as a solvent. The output of the process, commonly known as cellulose nitrate or pyroxylin, could be dissolved in alcohol and hardened into a transparent and elastic material that could be molded when heated. Now, by incorporating pigments into the product, it can be made to resemble ivory. Parkesine was unveiled at the 1862 International Exhibition in London and garnered for Parkes the bronze medal. He got the bronze medal for that. In 1893, French chemist Auguste Trillat discovered the means of insolubilized casein, that's mean milk proteins, by immersion in formaldehyde, producing materials marked as Galalith. In 1897, mass printing press owner Wilhelm Krisch of Hanover, Germany, was commissioned to develop an alternative to blackboards. The resulting horn-like plastic made from casein was developed in cooperation with the Austrian chemist Friedrich Adolf Spittler in 1846 to 1940. Although unsuitable for the intended purposes, other uses would be discovered. The world's first fully synthetic plastic was Bakelite, invented in New York in 1907 by Leo Baekeland, who coined the term plastics. I said that earlier. Many chemists have contributed to the material science of plastics, including Nobel laureate Hermann Staudinger. I said that earlier. Now, the discovery of, let me see. Yes, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let me see. Let me see. Hermann Staudinger, who has been called the father of polymer chemistry, and Hermann Mark, known as the father of polymer physics, said that earlier. After World War I, improvements in chemistry led to an explosion of new forms of plastics, with mass production beginning in the 1940s and 50s. Among the earliest examples in the wave of the new polymers were polystyrene, first produced by BASF in the 1930s. Polyvinyl chloride, first created in 1872, but commercially produced in the late 20s. In 1923, Do-Right Plastics Incorporated was the first manufacturer of phenol furfural resins. In 1933, polyethylene was discovered by the Imperial Chemical Industries, ICI, researchers Reginald Gibson and Eric Fawcett. Reginald Gibson and Eric Fawcett. The discovery of polyethylene terephthalate is credited to employees of Calico Printers Association in the UK in 1941. It was licensed to DuPont for the US and ICI otherwise. And as one of the few plastics appropriate as a replacement for glass in many circumstances, resulting into widespread use for bottles in Europe. In 1954, polypropylene was discovered by Giulio Natta, and began to be manufactured in 1957. Also in 1954, expanded polystyrene used for building insulation, packaging, and cups. It was invented by Dow Chemical. And since the 1960s, plastic production has surged with the advent of polycarbonate and HDPE, widely used in various products. In the 1980s and 90s, plastic recycling and the development of biodegradable plastics began to flourish to mitigate environmental impacts. From 2000 to the present, bioplastics from renewable sources and awareness of microplastics have spurred extensive research and policies to control plastic pollution. Okay? All right, that's it. I'm going to go home. I'm going in. I got to go to work tonight, so I got to drive all the way across the world. I'm going to make it. Anyway, today's topic is plastic. Thank you for joining me. I might come out next week. This might be my last show. I don't know. I might do one more on my birthday, and that might be it. Next week might be my last show in this format. I've done it for so long. September 9th is the day I started. September 9th, 2009. Yeah. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, I got one more reggae set coming up. And that's it. I'll see you next week. Happy birthday, Freddie. Happy birthday, Miss Joyce. And happy birthday to you. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. One more reggae set, and that's it. I'm out. All right.
WILROC Show.
You shade tree nigga.
The WILROC Show is on.
This man will make your liver quiver. This man will make your bladder splatter. This man will freeze your knees.
And that brings us to the end of what we hope has been a beautiful trip for you and what certainly has been a groovy ride for me. We thank you for joining us. We thank our very exciting guest, Hope you'll climb aboard next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. Always in parting, we're gonna wish you love, peace, and soul.
The WILROC Show is on.
Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
The WILROC Show.
You shade tree nigga.
In these last times, brothers against brothers, sisters against sisters, mothers against father, fathers against son. Ooh, what you want to do, the next man do. What you won't say, the next man say. So watch your move and don't be fooled. Just get in your groove and don't be a fool. Watch your walking, watch your talking, watch your eating, watch your drinking, watch your smoking, and don't be a fool. Yeah. Cause what you can see, the next man see. What you can't hear, the next man hear. What you won't do, the next man do. What you're preaching, what you're teaching.
The WILROC Show, live and direct.
So right girl is talking about inflation. But what we need in this world today is more cooperation. So right girl is talking about inflation. But what we need in this world today is more education. So bad world is heading towards starvation. There won't be enough to feed the next generation. Oh, starvation from inflation. Starvation, starvation and the liar. So bad world is talking about segregation. But what we need in this world is more integration. This great big world is heading to world domination. We don't know what to do, we're heading towards regulation. Oh, salvation from inflation. Salvation, salvation and the land.
Come one, come all.
Check out The WILROC Show.
Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
on Facebook Live, The WILROC Show, and on Twitter @_WLRC.
Streaming online at crrradio.com and
also on Twitch, on YouTube, Instagram, Periscope @_WLRC.
That's The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more.